BOX2BOX
is back with another video. Millie, what are we doing today?
In honor of United versus Arsenal this weekend, we are doing a combined 11 auction. Boys, are you ready to go?
Varvar, the only thing we're going to be agreeing on today is that this is the two most relevant teams in the Prem.
Wow. Number one, United, and then like two Arsenal, Chelsea, all around there, you know.
Millie,
oh my lord.
Let's start the bidding.
Before we begin, boys, you know the drill. You have 5 minutes to take down any notes. Let's go. Boys, time is up. And for this auction, we're doing something a little different. At the end of the auction, each player with whatever money they have remaining can buy a pack. And with that pack, they could replace a player on their team. There may be some legends, there may be some duds. Boys, let's get into it.
So we have an icon pack, an elite pack, and a boomer bust pack.
With that being said, let's get to the auction. The first position is right central mid. And we got the new boy, Money Mace, on the block. Bidding will begin at 40 million euros.
I'll go 60 milli.
60 mil for Firms.
60 milli. I like that.
Champions League winner.
60
milli.
60 mil for a guy who dropped a man of the match performance on Modric, Kroos, and Casemiro's dome. You could have him, Firms.
Oh yeah? Straight up.
Firms, you have won Money Mace for 60 million euros.
If you guys let me get Odegaard and Bruno, you guys, the streets are finished.
Bro, whoever said that I was going to let you get Odegaard?
We'll see how much you have to bid, bro.
Bro, I can't believe you guys already let me get Odegaard, bro.
Well, thanks.
Bro, no way I'm getting Van Persie.
It's a shower.
I took a bath, bro. Took a bath.
I just felt like a wave of like on my arm. God, my hair is like glistening now.
Goosebumps.
The next position is left center back. And we have the Arsenal man, Gabriel. Bidding will begin at 40 million euros.
I'm intrigued. I can't lie.
50.
50 mil for Firms.
60.
60 mil for Pala.
I'm not touching this. I
Power's already
guarantee you
scratching
that.
his beard.
I was gonna go high, 45 max.
Millie,
Fine.
start counting it.
I'm going once, going twice.
I'm good.
Sold to Pala, 60 million euros.
He is overrated, Pala.
You just paid 60 mil for Mason Mount.
But Gabriel is different type of overrated.
These 60 mils, like no one's bidding now because of the packs. Let's see how we work around this.
The boys are going light with the bidding, but I don't think that's going to be the case for the next player. We have left back, and it is the Manchester United and England international, Luke Shaw. Bidding will begin at a cool 35 million euros.
60 million.
60? Ooh.
We are at 60 from Pala. I got 3 bids at once.
You see, that's how
But mine
good
was
he
the
is.
best.
You see,
Mine was
that's
the
how
best.
good he is, Billy. Everyone ran when they heard Luke Shaw. Everyone paddles up.
Put your paddle up.
65.
I got 65 from Varvar.
70.
70 mil for Pala.
75.
Varvar's going after it. 75 mil.
That's mid, bro. I just knew I needed to get you up and I needed to show confidence.
75.
80 from Firms out of nowhere.
The Teo Hernandez fan can't get enough of Luke Shaw.
Is that so?
Varvar, I'm
so?
going to need an answer here.
That's your boy, Varvar.
I
No
know.
way. I'm getting Barber. I'm getting Shaw for 80.
I'm going to have to count it. Going once, going twice.
85.
85 million. It's heating up.
You could have him.
Thank you.
Varvar, you got your man. Luke Shaw for 85 million is yours.
What a steal. What a steal.
Is
No.
he even better than the other one on this list?
Yes,
No.
a clear,
Are we
like
sure
levels,
about that?
levels clear.
No, I wouldn't say that now.
We'll let the viewers decide.
The next position, it's a big one. It is left wing. We're going Arsenal on this one. It is Gabriel Martinelli. Bidding will begin at 50 million euros.
The best left winger in the Premier League.
Yeah.
50 million.
Palace called it 50 mil.
80 mil.
We just jumped from 50 to 80. Varvar is on one today.
Varvar, you're not going to fool me. You're not going to fool me. I know you're just trying to get my bid up, but I'm still going to put 85.
90.
95.
Oh, back and forth. 95 from Pala. Firms, what are you thinking?
I'm chilling, Millie.
He's chilling.
Mitoma, Luis Diaz, they're all better than Martinelli.
If you say so, big man.
They're all better than Martinelli.
100.
We have broken the 100 million barrier for Gabriel Martinelli. Going once.
Pala's really letting the best as he said, the best left winger in the Prem go for that price.
Maybe he's having some doubt.
I want those packs.
Going twice. I think he's going to let it go, Varvar. You have just got Martinelli for 100 million euros.
That is a
regret
steal
that.
for the best left winger in the Prem, according to some.
That was worth 100. That was worth losing Martinelli. That was worth it.
He hit you with that according to some, though. That's why. He didn't want to say it himself.
Because it doesn't need to come out of my mouth.
The next position is CDM. We got another Arsenal man. It is the new boy, Declan Rice. Bidding will begin at 50 million euros.
90.
100 million.
I got 90, but then I got 100 from Pala.
110.
110 from Varvar.
It's his actual market value.
You won't see me buy multiple Arsenal players, but this is definitely one I want.
115.
I got 115 from Pala.
125.
We are at 125 from Varvar. Pala, I think you're sweating a bit. 30. He's cool, calm, and collected. He just called 130.
Barbara, you sure you have money after spending all that on Martinelli? And Martin Schmelly, according to some?
Martin Schmelly, that's a
According
good
to some. According to some.
I'll leave it.
Pala, you got your man. Declan Rice for 130 million is sold.
Let's get in there.
That's a terrible purchase.
Yeah, 130 mil? Really?
Brother.
Up next, we're reinforcing that back line with right back. We got the Manchester United legend, some may say, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bidding will begin at 25 million euros.
Millie, you just said reinforce that backline and then Wan-Bissaka.
And legend, don't forget legend.
And legend.
He's a legend.
For that reason, I'm out.
He's not that bad of a player. Come on, fellas, 25 million.
He's the greatest tackler in the world.
He is.
Better than Walker.
He guaranteed Baron Walker 25 mil.
You
I got
hesitate.
25 million.
You hesitated when you said that.
No.
I'll go. I actually don't want
I'll
this
go
guy.
30.
Firms, I hear 30.
35.
Favre's going after it, 35 million.
40.
Firms, that's a cool 40 million.
Best tackler in the world, Varvar.
Firms, you know, one of these times I'm going to leave you hanging and you're going to get a player that you do not rate right next to Mount.
I like Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah?
I just don't think he's the best tackler in the world.
Wan-Bissaka, the Lambo, a spider.
I hear 45 from Varvar.
Have him. You can keep him.
Can keep.
Varvar, he's yours at 45 million.
You can keep
her.
Next up, we're back in the middle of the pitch. It is left central mid, and we are going with Bruno Fernandes. The man up is going for 50 million euros.
100 million.
110.
135.
145.
Fellas, that was a barrage of bids, but I hear 145.
150.
Whatever that means.
150.
5.
155.
Look,
Varvar, you have the jersey
160.
behind you, and he has it at 160. He
What?
couldn't resist.
Do I get the jersey? If I win?
For 165, you might get the jersey.
Oh, yeah? 165.
Firms, you might actually get a jersey, 165. I'm gonna start counting, fellas.
The auction is when you actually. The auction is actually when you see Varvar who he actually thinks is better.
no.
Yes.
No.
Firms, it doesn't seem like Varvar's gonna counter. You just got Bruno Fernandes.
170.
But wait a minute. Can we get a VAR check on the knock? Did you knock the thing yet?
No, he didn't.
I didn't knock it. I was calling it down though.
This countdown is going a little bit too slow for me and Pala. For
No,
Varvar,
that's valid. He didn't put the gavel down. So 170 it's
It
at.
is at 170. Firms, it's in your court.
I'll raise it to 175.
175. You know what, Firms? I'm gonna start counting now. Going once. Going twice.
180.
It is at 180 million. Two.
Varvar.
Firms. Right now, your team is.
185, Varvar.
It is at 185 million. Varvar, going once.
You can keep him.
Oh.
Firms, I'm not even going to count it down for you. You have one Bruno Fernandes for 185 million euros.
It's a little bit steep, I can't lie, but this is the best playmaker in the league, Varvar. I agree with you.
I agree. But can we not talk about how
Bro.
the fact Firms slanders the United midfield?
No,
and
I love
right now,
Bruno. Bruno's the unslanderable one.
Bruno, all we need is him to get Casemiro, which he can.
Bro, this guy just said he's the best playmaker in the Premier League.
He is, by far.
It's KDB and Bruno.
Yeah, maybe
Same league.
if KDB and Odegaard die, then maybe Bruno has a shot.
Odegaard.
Odegaard.
The next position is right center back. We're going to Arsenal and getting Saliba. Betting will begin at 40 million euros.
70.
We're just jumping straight to 70.
80.
80 mil from Firms.
85.
85 from Varvar.
Who do you think has more drip? Saliba or Wan-Bissaka?
More drip?
Yeah.
Saliba runs a bit funny. I don't know. I don't.
Why Wan-Bissaka doesn't?
Wan-Bissaka is drippy, bro. He's
No, he
sits
kind
in
of is,
silence.
though.
100 mil.
Millie 85, please.
I said
85.
100.
Barber just said 100.
You said 100?
Is that 100?
100.
I missed the 100. It's at 100.
Is it?
Stinky. Stinky.
I'm going to start counting it down. Going once.
105.
105.
115.
Varvar, you have it at 115.
Firms? I don't know why I'm not involved.
I don't know. He's
This seems like a lot of money.
top center back in the league.
Yeah.
One of the top.
He is.
I'm
No.
the one who's
Top
winning
three.
him right now, but he's top 3. I guarantee he's top 3.
It's at 120 or 115?
115. I'm going to start counting it.
I'll take 120.
120.
130.
130 for Varvar.
Now it's getting
135.
Oh, yeah.
135 for Pala.
Yep. I'm
140.
confident.
140 for Saliba. Going once. Going
Close
twice.
it, Millie. Close it.
Sold to Varvar, 140 million euros.
We might have to trade jerseys after this, Varvar.
Look,
You're showing a lot of love.
because Saliba is a top 3 center back in the league.
I agree.
I'm not going to let a top 3 center back in the league just
I agree.
slip away.
But there's an auction to be auctioned. And I'm trying to win it.
Pala, you're just trying to buy packs at the end like a little FIFA nerd.
Yeah. Can't lie.
Pala's playing Ultimate Team while I'm building the Ultimate Team.
I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. We're going in between the posts. We have goalkeeper. And the number one option is on the board. It is Andre Onana. Bidding will begin at 40 million euros.
Andre, who?
Boys, welcome back. Bidding's at 40 million.
50.
50 mil for Firms.
Didn't this guy just say he just went to bed? So Firms is bidding. By the way, Firms right now has Mason Mount, Bruno Fernandes, and he bid for Onana.
I still got to take it. Money's money. 50 mil.
55.
55.
You had that whole monologue just to raise me by 5.
Yeah.
God.
If nobody else bids, I'm going to start counting.
I'm not touching Onana.
Going once. Going twice.
Wait, Millie. 60.
Firms is done at 60 mil. That's as much as he went for.
This is a guy who publicly
This
says,
is the guy who doesn't rate Onana, but still wants him in his team.
yeah, just like Mason Mount.
Oh.
But you know what,
Bro.
Varvar? The money's always green. I hear 60 mil. I'm going to start counting.
It's basically like having a 12th player on the field. Quotations, Varvar.
Going once.
I can't believe he thinks he's better than Magnan and does not want him.
It's a goalie.
Going twice.
better than Magnan, though.
It's a goalie, bro. Have it.
Oh, yes.
Firms, you got the number one option. Onana is yours for 60 million euros.
I'm surprised, Varvar.
It's a goalie, Firms.
Yeah.
Look at the other 2 options, bro. I'm not spending another 30
I'm
million.
surprised. He's top 5 goalkeeper in the world,
I agree.
and he's in my team.
The next position, arguably one of the most important on the pitch, it is striker. We have an Arsenal man. It is Gabriel Jesus on the block. Bidding will begin at 40 million euros.
80 million euros.
I hear 80.
100.
100.
And 5.
105 for Pala.
115.
115. It's Pala versus Varvar right now.
He was my FPL striker last year. He was pretty good.
Damn, that's crazy. 120.
120 for Pala. If I don't hear anything, I'm going to start counting. Going once. Going twice.
Give it to me.
Pala, you have Juan Gabriel Jesus.
What?
120 million euros. Well
This
done.
guy is not even that good, to be honest.
For what?
He's just
20?
good. He's just good in FPL, and he low key. They're better without him. Low key,
120. Oh my
Barbara
god.
criticizing him for performing.
they're better without him, Millie.
Are they better with Havertz
Bro,
though?
I have Jesus and Rice in my team.
Jesus. This
Building
guy
Arsenal.
thinks he just bought Jesus of Nazareth. This guy bid 120 thinking it was Jesus of Nazareth that he bought.
Damn, bro. I thought I was really getting Jesus out there.
We're going up top now. We have right wing. It is the Manchester United Don. Anthony on the block. Bidding will begin at a cool 30 million euros.
Manchester United Dawn.
30 million euros.
I got 30.
35.
Oh, we got the 35.
You know it's too high when Varvar's bidding by fives. 35 million.
40.
40 mil.
50. Let's end it.
50 mil for Anthony, fellas.
Whoever rates him.
I do rate him. I think he's pretty good. I think people overrate how bad he's been.
Couldn't get past Baba Romando. That's what I saw.
Barbara's first instinct was to say overrated. And then he had to track back and say it's overrated. People think he's not. I don't know.
Varvar, doesn't seem like anyone else is bidding. You have one Anthony for 50 million euros.
My team is Joga Bonito. You
That
guys
makes-
are
What do you Joga Bonito with?
That makes your
Anthony
team
in
worse.
Anthony and Gabriel Martinelli, the definition of Joga Bonito.
The
my
definition
God.
of non-starters for Brazil.
Joga Bonito is apparently dead.
Left central mid is up next, and we have Kai Havertz, the Arsenal new boy. Bidding will begin at 30 million euros. Brothers, I'm not lowballing at 30 million. That's ridiculous.
It's me and Barbar.
I'll
crazy.
wait you out, my brother.
30 million.
30 mil. There's no way this is one
40
bid
mil.
at 30. Okay, 40 mil. Thank you.
45. Let's end it.
55.
55 million.
60. It's over. Just call it.
60 million. Varvar, I'm going to start counting.
Guys,
Going
Champions League
once.
winner.
Just call it. Just call it.
Going twice. 60 million to Pala. Kai Havertz is yours.
I just got Kai Havertz for 10 million more than Anthony.
Yeah, because
Money.
Anthony's a better player.
Cash money.
Anthony's a better player
No,
than
he's
Havertz.
not. No, he's
Leave a
not.
comment down below if you think that Havertz is legitimately better than Anthony, and I'll write
Okay.
a paragraph essay back.
They're
to you.
having a
No
mid-off.
problem. Varvar, when you actually get a good right winger, then you'll finally realize how bad Anthony really was.
Yeah,
but it's going to
sure.
take a good right winger.
We'll see.
Varvar gets the first third option of the day. He gets Emil Smith-Rowe for 25 million euros.
That's a good
is
deal.
a steal. Emil Smith-Rowe has world-class potential.
World class.
I'm not going to disagree. That's
World
tough.
class.
I want to disagree with him,
World
but
class.
Are you crazy?
I think if he would sell it right now, I can see him going for 45, 50.
Yeah, he's West Ham level though. He's not that good.
Respect West Ham.
Respect West Ham.
Respect West Ham.
Let's get to bidding. Up next, we have right back. It is Ben White, the Arsenal man. Will be starting at 40 million euros.
Wan-Bissaka going for 45, 50 for Ben White.
50 for Ben White.
Well, that automatically makes it a bad deal because Wan-Bissaka is better than Ben White.
Oh my lord.
Oh boy, firms.
Ben White had an insane season last year. I'll go 55.
60.
5 mil. Got 60 mil from Pala.
I'm taking Ben White home with me.
I think you would really enjoy that.
Excuse me?
Going once.
Put Molly out in the champagne. You ain't even know.
I took Ben home and I enjoyed that.
He ain't even know it.
Firms, I'm going to start counting. Going once.
Start counting, Millie.
Going twice. Sold to Pala, 60 million euros.
I'm not going to cap Pala. That's a good deal.
It is
I like
a good
it.
deal.
I like it.
Everyone got a good deal at right back, I believe.
And Millie, who do I get?
I just got the best one.
Firms, as a result, you get Tomayasu for 25 million euros.
I just wanted to put some Bologna prop. Bologna legend.
I don't think they even know that he's from Bologna.
He was balling there. I hope they
Was
know.
a Serie A baller, now turned Premier League. First rotation right back.
Yeah. He's gonna make his way up there after his red card.
We are back at central defensive mid, and we have a Don. It is the CL multiple time winner, Casemiro. Bidding will begin at 35 million euros.
35.
75.
We're just jumping straight to 75, Arvar.
Cut out the foreplay. Let's get right into it.
Whoa. Foreplay aside, Casemiro has been horrible this season. Bro, this guy's getting caught on counters like there's no tomorrow.
But is that his fault or the team's fault? Whatever,
It's partially the team's fault.
It is the team's fault.
It is
Ten
for
Hag's
us.
fault?
You want him to cover 50 yards of space?
No, because he's just meant to, like, how are you meant to stop a guy running, like, at you from 20
Firms,
yards?
are you gonna bid or are we gonna like?
I was just letting you guys talk.
Are you gonna tease me?
85.
Firms, I'll take that. 85 mil.
95.
95 mil from Varvar.
Casemiro stinks.
No, he doesn't.
I'm
Going
sure he
once?
smells good. He probably got that Dior Sauvage on him.
Definitely does. 100.
100 mil from Firms.
If I had to predict a player on this list smelling bad, it'd probably be Casemiro.
Why is that?
He just looks like he smells like bad.
Stinky.
Give me 110.
Varvar, I hear 110. I'm taking 110.
You might have to keep that, Millie.
Firms, it seems that you have let him go.
115.
Varvar, what are you going to do? It is at 115 million.
120.
120 million.
This is crazy. Even after I talked them down, you guys are still bidding this.
I'm happy now, Millie.
As long as Firms is happy, Varvar, you have one Casemiro for 120 million euros.
What a steal, man.
He's not even the second best midfielder on this list.
Steal. He has more CLs than your entire team combined right now.
I mean, good for you.
Is he going to win one with Manchester, though?
100%.
Firms, with Casemiro off the board, you get Jorginho for 15 million. Italian Euro winner.
And it's a steal just because of that.
If Palace spoke about Casemiro on the counter, imagine Jorginho. How bad that's gonna be.
Give him time. He's playing at Arsenal. He's going to ball out, man.
Yeah.
We have shame. We don't play Jorginho. You start Casemiro, so
You're a winner.
we are not the same.
Declan Rice wishes he had the career of Casemiro.
With left back up next, we have the Ukrainian Don, Zinchenko. Bidding will begin at a cool 25 million euros.
Let's go to 40, Millie.
Firms has brought it to 40 million euros.
What we
Number,
doing?
Paolo. I see two
Silent
paddles.
bid?
Silent bidding.
You
Nah,
wanna do a
nah.
silent bid?
Nah, I need Zinchenko.
We write it on a piece of paper. Whoever bids higher.
The host has to decide.
Boys, if you want to take it there, it's yours.
So we're both write a number, and then we reveal it.
Whoever gets it, gets it.
Yep.
Luke Shaw went for 85, by the way. This is
trying
going to be
oh,
very
we're doing
telling
it?
to people's personal opinions, by the way.
Boys, we have done the silent auction for Zinchenko. Reveal those numbers.
First, why don't you go first?
You're going to up me if I do?
No, I have it written down. I'm not going to
Okay.
change it.
Millie, I went for 90 million.
I told you.
90 million. Paolo, did you beat that?
Yo, that was a great tactic on my part. I put 60 million. I didn't really want it.
60 mil. Firms, you overshot it, but you do get Zinchenko for 90 million euros.
That is
Ala,
for me.
the Arsenal fan, supposedly.
Pala, he's one of the best left backs in the league. Huh?
Care not for 90 million.
I mean, I'll take him. I don't want the third option. Who is?
Paula, you get the United Dawn, Malasia, for 15 million euros.
Malasia, that sounds like a virus of some sort.
Maladesh, bro.
You paid more than Shaw. I didn't think you were going to bid more than Shaw.
Yeah, I rate them equally. I thought you were going to go 85. That's why.
Bro, I had 55 originally.
That's crazy.
This is the one that I think everyone's been waiting for. It is left wing, the number one option, Marcus Rashford. Bidding will begin at 60 million euros.
Saka literally exists, bro.
Millie gave my star boy the right proper intro.
Millie mindlessly riding Rashford.
Millie with the Man United prop, it never ends.
Rashford's Rashford, fellas. Come on. Saka's good too.
Saka's good too.
Saka's got two.
How much are we at? 70?
60.
6. I'll go 70 then.
70 for Varvar. 70 for Firms.
Varvar's going to bid now. Don't worry.
Barber can't bid. He already has Martinelli.
Oh, it's me against Pala.
I'll go 80.
80 mil for Paula.
I think the second best left wing in the Prem deserves 80.
The second. You actually think he's the second best?
I do. No, I think he's the third best.
Yeah.
Oh, there it
Just
is.
making fun now.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
It's Martinelli, Luis Diaz, Rashford in my eyes. I'm not kidding. That's the truth.
Firms, I'm going to need a bid.
Millie, I'm going to have to up it to 90 million bucks.
Firms trying to spend the same amount as he did on Zinchenko for Rashford. 90 million euros.
95.
95 million. Will it break 100?
I don't think he deserves it.
I think he does. 100.
Firms has done it. 100 million.
This should be minimum, in my opinion, 145. Like that's like
So, okay.
Yeah,
I would have already bid at 160.
You
I
crazy.
mean, that's you, bro.
Things are heating up. Am I going to get another bid?
120.
It has hit 120 million.
This is disrespectful.
Call it a day.
125. And we call it a day.
125.
And we call it a day.
This is disrespectful. Can I bid just to put him on my bench?
Unfortunately, Varvar, I cannot. I'm going to start counting though.
I would trade you.
You'll trade me?
I would take Martinelli for 100, then you take Rashford for 140 plus an extra 5 million for my troubles.
What for your troubles?
For
You
his
don't even
troubles.
want the player.
But after all this paperwork,
You need the player first, Pala.
So-
So you wouldn't want Rashford right now.
I would want him,
How much
but
would you
I
pay
have
for
an
him?
asset that you want. I
I
have the asset that you want.
So you're not getting Rashford.
Okay, go ahead.
Enjoy your mid.
Firms, while those two were bickering, you have won Rashford for 125 million euros.
You can have him, bro. I don't really want him.
That's
I will have him.
disrespectful. That's actually disrespectful to the best left winger maybe in the world.
Nobody answer him. Nobody answer him. Nobody answer him. Nobody answer him. Nobody answer him.
Pala, unfortunately, you didn't win the Rashford sweepstakes, but you get Garnacho for 20 million. Varvar's done.
Bro, the auction gods have a plan for me. I'm telling you.
What's
What's the plan, bro?
the plan, bro?
Right center mid is on the block, and who else? It is Martin Odegaard on the block, Arsenal's captain. Bidding will begin at 80 million euros.
150.
150 million for him.
What the hell?
Oh my God, no way.
155, please.
155, I hear it.
170.
170. Will Odegaard be the first player to break 200 million euros?
After much deliberation, I've decided 200 million is my final offer.
Odegaard has broken the 200 million barrier. Pala, he could be your player.
205.
Pala, he is currently not your player. Varvar is winning at 205.
Qatari's just called back.
What did they say?
I don't know. The connection's bad.
It's a box-to-box cave. 230. The gavel's coming up slowly.
Millie, count down. You were talking about
210.
He hit him with a 210. Varvar, these are big numbers. You need time to think.
I don't need that much time to think.
Bruno's looking like a steal, Millie.
No, he's not.
185? Oh my lord.
Firms, it's actually doing you a service.
Low key.
215.
Odegaard is at 215 million.
I can tell you what's going on in his head right now. He's looked at his team and he's decided, wow, I have absolutely no world-class players.
Look
So-
at your team, bro. Literally look at your team, bro.
I'm looking at it right now. It's beautiful.
You have Havertz, Malacia, Gabriel left side right now.
Who's your best player right now? You don't even know who your best player
Because
is right
there's
now.
so many to pick from, bro.
Oh my
The
lord.
classic, the classic. I got his back against the wall, just where I like it. It's currently at what, 215 million?
215 million. I'm going to need an answer, boys.
And you still have to get a striker.
Bro, look at the strikers, bro.
Bro, put some respect on Leandro's name.
Take rocket science. They're united in Arsenal strikers other than Gabriel Jesus. Like, we know who's coming up, bro.
Pala, I'm going to have to start counting here. Going once. Going twice.
220 million euros.
220 million euros.
Euros, by the way, huh?
Firms, let me see your team. Let me see what you're working with there.
I'm working with a little some.
He has Mount, Bruno, Onana, Tomiyasu,
Okay.
Jorginho, Zinchenko, Rashford.
225.
He knows.
This is only done because I cannot let Firms get Saka. So,
Varvar is shivering in his timbers. It is at 225 million.
I want to open some packs. I think Varvar's not thinking this one through. Give it to him.
Pala is banking on the packs. Varvar, you have just gotten Odegaard for 225 million euros. An auction record today.
that's a steal.
Okay, no,
Brother, you cannot call that a steal.
that's the one thing you can't say after that.
That's a steal.
No, that's a decision. That's a decision. That's all
That's
you
a
can
business
legally.
decision.
It's a business decision.
That's a steal.
Millie, say it.
Pala, unfortunately, you did not get Odegaard, but you get an Inter legend, Christian Eriksen, for 15 million euros.
I'll take it. Brentford legend, Inter legend, United legend, legend of the sport.
How do Inter legends always sneak in this?
Brother, I'm the auctioneer. You have no choice. There's always going to be one Inter legend.
The bars in hell for Interlegends.
We are ready to complete the striker position. Up next, we have Leonard Trossard on the block for 25 million euros. Boys, who's bidding?
I wish I can bid on him.
I'll go 35. He's a good player.
Firms, 35.
45.
45 mil.
I wish I can buy him and put him like anywhere I need a position. Replace Garnacho. That's stinker.
Firms, what are you thinking here?
He's a good player, but I don't like him at striker.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Firms, if you're not going to bid, I'm going to have to call it.
Because I know Varvar is thinking of that third option. And I know he's trying to play me here. So I'm gonna keep my paddle down.
This is the guy who doesn't even rate the third option. He said,
I never said that.
No, you said that.
No,
You said that.
I said for 85 million, he's not a good player.
that's crazy.
What would you pay for Højlund? Without this video, without having known that you're gonna have Højlund.
He right now he's a 40 million because you're banking on potential.
I mean, 20 to 30 mil, I think, for him is a decent amount.
20 to
That's
30 million.
crazy.
He wasn't even certified in Serie A. He wasn't certified.
He had a
It's
good
just-
season.
He had a good season, but players often have good
Most
seasons. in
ever
Serie A.
goals by a teenager in Serie A, by the way, in a season.
Wow, bro, lift your most goals as a 19-year-old in Serie A trophy. Like
But
it's not
it shows potential. It just doesn't show 85 million to spend for, you know?
We'll see. Millie, give me Trossard.
Varvar, Firms is out of the Trossard sweepstakes. You have won for 45 million euros. Well done.
That is a
you,
steal.
No, it is a steal. You leave these two alone, and they have no idea what the bidding's going on.
That's a steal.
No. Overrated right now from you guys.
Firms, as a result, you get Rasmus Højlund for 25 million euros. Future Dawn?
Future Ballon
No.
d'Or winner.
Oh, that's crazy.
They paid the price for him. Means if Ten Hag actually knows ball, it means there's a reason for that.
And Den Haag just buys Ajax players, or Scandinavians, so I'm not really convinced.
The defensive line is almost complete. We have right center back. Rafael Varane is on the block. Bidding will begin at 65 million euros.
I'll take it for 70.
70 mil for Pala.
I'll jump to 80.
80 for Firms.
By the way, talking about Varane, Manchester United is one Varane injury away from being a mid-table club.
Their depth is not good.
Lindelof is very good.
As a third
Say that to me
option,
again.
Lindelof is very good.
look at him in the eyes.
Look at him in
and say
the
it.
eyes and with a straight face.
Look at the camera and say it.
Millie, start counting down.
Boys, I'm going to start counting. Going once,
Going twice, 85 million for Pala.
85 mil for Pala.
That's my job now.
I'm out of a job. See you guys.
90 mil.
90 mil for Firms.
Firms, you're bidding with some schmeckles or something?
I'm bidding with what I have.
You're bidding with Ugandan dollars.
I'm the inflation all-time high, bro.
95 millions.
Let me
95 million for Pala. Ooh.
Oh, don't do it. Oh my God.
I don't think he's worth more than 100.
Really?
Or 100 on the dot.
Or 100.
Give it to Pala.
Pala, he's yours for 95 million euros.
Sold. Barbara, Varane, tell me about him. Tell me about his strengths and weaknesses.
Can you tell me about Lindelof? No.
Lindelof for 20 is a good player, Firms.
No, that's horrible.
Firms, as a result, you get Victor Lindelof for 20 million euros. Not too bad.
20 mil. Good deal.
It's a cool 20 mil.
Yeah.
20 mil.
It's like take these 20 mil for Lindelof, you know?
Keep the change.
Keep the change.
We are back in between the posts. Aaron Ramsdale is on the block. Bidding will begin at 30 million euros.
The silence is deafening. Firms.
Boys, you're going to need a keeper. You're going to need a keeper.
I
here.
know,
30 mil. 30 mil.
30 mil.
Silence is
You don't
loud.
have Onana?
No, Firms has Onana. Oh, you have to pick a goalie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll take
I
Ram.
can't believe you didn't get Onana.
I know, me too. I'm shocked.
Because Ramsdale's available for 30.
Right now he's at 30, but Pala, will you be bidding?
He won't be bidding more. He thinks Raya is better.
Does he actually? Because
I
I'm going
might.
to start counting.
I might. I think Raya is a better goalie.
Okay, well,
There it
not
is. That's
agree?
all I need to hear.
I wouldn't agree.
You wouldn't agree.
No.
You wouldn't agree.
There's a reason why Ramsdale's starting, but
Okay, 35 mil.
you can have him.
See how easy that is? Do you see how easy that is? 5 mil for free. For free.
Pala, Ramsdale is all yours for 35 million euros.
A great philosopher once said, there's a reason why he's starting.
Varvar, your keeper for your team is Raya for 30 million euros.
Stinky.
That is
What do you
a little
mean?
stinky,
That's-
I'm not going to lie.
What?
That is stinky.
No, he's very good.
2 positions remain. The next one up is right wing. It is the Arsenal man on the block, Saka. Bidding will begin at 70 million euros.
Firms, just give me your top number and I'll go 5 mil over that.
Yeah. 400. break the bank. I'll go 140.
140 for Firms.
Got him. 150.
150 for Pala.
180.
180, arguably one of the best players in the Prem, boys. Will he break 200 million?
Is he the best player in the Prem, guys?
No.
Said arguably.
Is he? Who's better?
And I said
Now
one.
that KDB's injured.
Pala's just trying to fish Varvar in there.
185.
185 for Pala.
Firms. What will you
What's
do?
up, Pala?
What will you do?
I think Saka deserves to break this number. So I'm going to go
200 million.
205 then.
Firms, it's a quick change. 205 million is the top bid.
Are we breaking the bank like that though?
215. I'm gonna go 10 mil above you.
That's fair.
15.
235.
235 million euros.
250. I'm not leaving here without Saka.
The bidding is at 250 million euros.
The $250 million has just been struck. I'm taking this guy home. Pause.
If there is no bid, I'm
writing
gonna
it
have
down.
to count it down. Going once. Going twice.
255.
255. These are big
260,
numbers.
260.
260.
How much are we going up though?
I'm gonna go forever, Firms.
These are Messi
You're breaking
Ronaldo
the bank
numbers.
for your last player?
That's crazy. Messi Ronaldo numbers.
These are Messi and Ronaldo numbers.
Saka has that potential in him.
I'm gonna need a verdict, or else Pala is winning Saka.
I'll go 265 final offer. So take him.
270, I'll take him. I just paid an extra 10 mil for nothing.
Yeah.
Firms, that's it.
I'm good.
Pala, you have gotten the most expensive player in this auction. Bukayo Saka is your player for 270 million euros.
I was not leaving here without him. As simple as that. I was gonna go until I had $0 left.
That's tough.
Firms, unfortunately, you will be getting Reece Nelson for 15 million euros. It's a shame.
Why is that a shame?
I mean, Saka's not so bad.
'Cause
Saka
he
would be
stinks.
nice on your team.
I
Reece
mean-
James reeks.
James? Reece James?
Reece Nelson.
If your name starts with Reece, you
Automatically.
We are down to the final position of the auction. It has been one heck of a ride. We are at left center back. Lisandro Martinez, the butcher, is on the block. Bidding will begin at 35 million euros.
Varvation Nation.
135.
I should have just started with 135, but Varvar, he could be yours for 135 million.
Millie, considering Varvar's finances, I'm just gonna go 140 and take him.
Varvar, can you go over 145?
No, I can't.
Then it's settled. The butcher, Lisandro Martinez, will be playing for Firms FC for 140 million euros.
Kind of crazy. I would have taken the third option, which is Millie. Let him know.
It is the Spezia legend, Kirior. You will be getting him for 20 million euros, Varvar.
He was better than Lisandro.
Oh,
He
brother,
said-
he said it.
That's on
he
tape.
said it.
Better
he said
than
it.
Lisandro.
That's on tape.
He said it.
Lisandro, honestly, been very disappointing the first two games of the season.
We are better. I agree.
Yep.
And with that, the auction is now closed. But with the extra money you guys have, we are able to buy some packs. And with those packs, you can replace the players on your team. Boys, how much money do you guys have left?
I got here, it's written 115.
115 for
I got
Varvar.
120. I got 5 mil more than you, Varvar.
I got 240.
Looks like you guys have some cash to spend. You guys can spend it any way you like. Let's get to buying.
Before we open the packs, just to get it straight, each pack contains 3 players, and you only get one of those players. It's completely randomized. It's up to the gods right now.
And you need to put them in your team. No choice.
Firms, because you have the most money, you get to pick the first pack. What will you be buying with your hard-earned money?
So since I like the risk and I saved up a lot of money for it, I'm gonna go for 2 100 mil packs.
Oh my god.
Firms, for your first 100 million euro pack, you have 3 cards in front of you. Pick which card you want.
Big choice, Firms.
I got a big choice to make. And I'm gonna go with my lucky number here. For this 100 million pack, I will select number 3 milli.
Oh my god, that's not what I would have picked. I would have picked number 1 just off camera.
I would pick 2 just to be safe.
Now, let's reveal the pack. Firms, you have gotten Wayne Rooney.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go! My lucky number comes in clutch. I'm getting Wayne Rooney. Get rid of Hoyland. Put him in my team.
Firms, congratulations. You got the best player in that pack. Well done. Now you get to pick your second pack.
We are cooked.
We're cooked.
What a pack.
The best player in Premier League history goes into Firms' team.
No, definitely not.
So for the second one, I'm going to go with number 1.
Firms, you picked card 1. Let's reveal the card. You have gotten Harry Maguire.
I knew it.
Oh my God! He just ruined this entire team.
Bro, I did it.
With
Rooney,
one
he's an
player.
upgrade. He's an upgrade on the Villa.
Rooney got
Yeah,
cancelled.
Rooney just got
No,
canceled.
no.
Firm spent $0 technically.
You had a 1 in 3 chance of getting Maguire, but unfortunately, the other 2 out of 3, you missed out on Ozil and Alexis Sanchez. Very unfortunate.
Oh my lord.
Maguire better than those two, low-key.
He's an upgrade in my team, but you win some, you lose
It's
some,
over,
you know?
buddy. You don't have to defend them anymore.
Pala, since you have the second most money left over, you get to buy your pack. What are you getting?
I don't have enough for 2 packs, so I'm just gonna go for one $100 million pack.
Pala, you have 3 cards to choose from. Which card are you taking?
I would go with 3.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what I would.
If Vavra's 0 for 3 right now, I wouldn't trust him.
Well, I'd say that he's...
I'd say he might hit this one. Low key.
What are the odds I miss again? Gambler's fallacy.
Pretty low.
If I just keep going, I'm
If
gonna
I
hit at
just
one
keep
point.
gambling, it's gonna green once, so I'm gonna go with number 3.
Pala, with card number 3, the player that will be on your team
He's gonna...
is Juan Mata.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad. That's okay.
It's
That's
not
okay.
Fred. It's not Henri. It's Juan Mata.
Henri, you missed out on Henri.
I know, that's crazy.
Varvar, because you have the least amount, you are going last. But what will you be buying?
What
I'm gonna buy an 100 mil pack.
The boys all went for 100 mil packs. Let's see who Varvar could get. Varvar, you have 3 cards in front of you. Which one are you picking?
You see,
You don't trust me? You don't trust
go.
me, you know?
I already have my mindset, but let's see if we're in tune right now.
Okay, you're going with 1.
I'm going with 1.
Yeah.
I was going with 3.
Varvar, with card number 1, you will be getting Robin van Persie on your team.
Let's go! I don't need Trossard in my team. Was I really about to pull up with
Lord.
Trossard?
This is so rigged. This is so rigged.
Me and Millie just got that telepathic connection.
I wish RVP was 3. I wish.
Why?
Who was number 3?
Nani.
Okay, either way, I
bad.
was winning. That was a win-win situation right there.
Well-
I think I still won this video, though.
No, I won it. With that, I won it.
I have Jesus up front.
The boys have made their teams. They've picked their packs. This is it. These are how their teams stand. It's up to you guys to vote down below in the comments. And as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so that we can post more videos for you. Hope you enjoyed.
I low-key picked all Arsenal players, but whatever. We'll allow it. See you guys next week.